So gear you take to the tree stand. What does Dan Infalt have on him when he goes to the tree stand?
Uh, Clippers.
Yeah.
Just get a little tiny thing that's out of my way as silent as possible. I got a saw. Um, I get away with sawing when the wind blows. Um, what I can. In some cases, I'm too close. I can't saw. Um, I always have a bow rope with me.
Yeah. No, you
Pull
don't.
myself up.
Sometimes you lose it and then have to borrow
There's
mine or
been
something.
twice when I've lost it. You've experienced that with me, but usually I don't, because what I do is my hunter safety vest, because I am very disorganized, believe it or not.
Yes.
So to keep myself organized, my hunter safety vest has become my hunting purse.
Yeah.
It's got all the pockets.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got this pocket has my bow rope. This pocket has my milkweed, which I think is very important every hunt. All right. The pocket down here has my bow release and my compass, and I think my pocket over here has my range finder. That's really about all I take. What I'm wearing. So I'll usually I have a knife with me, but that's in my general pocket. I carry a hunting knife that's razor sharp with me everywhere I go.
Yeah.
You never know when you're gonna have to gut a mugger or something.
Yeah.
And they're funner than using a gun on a mugger. Just
I hear you.
um, so yeah, I got some other stuff I take. Like I take stuff with me, but I don't take it in the woods with me. Like I have it in my truck all the time. Like I have a roll of toilet paper in my truck for tracking.
Yeah.
Because I like to mark last blood, especially if I'm on my own. Or if I got somebody with me like Rick, who's like, you're not leaving me at last blood, I'm following you. So
right.
then I got to go put one sheet of paper out there, and you try to find if you're gonna just buy a roll of toilet paper for that, you try to find the stuff that's biodegradable, obviously. But toilet paper, one rain and it's gone. It just turns into dirt.
Yeah.
If you're real conscious of it, you can go back and pick it up. But I don't leave very much. It's just to mark a spot. It might be a sheet or two, and one little square. But the white paper, you can't miss it unless there's snow on the ground, right?
Yeah.
So, and then you got tracks to follow. And I have a sled that I take with me. I don't take the sled with me when I'm local. I just leave it at home, and I come back and get it if I need it, right?
Yeah, right.
But
I'm the opposite. Like I have a sled I keep with me, and I keep it in my truck all the time. I just have all my stuff piled in that sled because I'm real unorganized too. I actually had to like consciously make an effort to be organized. It does not come natural for me. You can ask my wife. So I make kits. Like here, if I kill a deer, it's in this bag. It's going to stay in this sled all year. So I always have it because if I don't, I'll lose it. And every time I kill a deer, I take it out there and I'll leave something out there or whatever. I'm just scatterbrained like that.
Kill kit.
I'll have I keep a knife. I'll keep like a game bag, like one of those things you can put meat in or something like that. And then marking tape like you have or a ribbon or whatever.
What works for that is a clothes hanger that I even got some sitting here. I use them occasionally. Well, here's a factory one, but I use actual wooden clothes hangers.
Yeah.
This is probably better for the environment or making a mess. You just clip that where the last blood was.
Yep.
And then, so you're using marker tape?
Yeah, I just got some of that orange tape I keep in it's not tape, it's a ribbon.
Yeah.
I keep in my, it's the crap you see people hanging out all over the place.
That stuff all over the woods. I always pull it down.
I know.
I try not to pull it down during season because you get some kid lost. But after season, I'm always removing it when I'm out scouting, and you're just thinking, come on, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably something I should like I never thought about the clips. That's a good idea. That's kind of a kill kit's kind of a Western term. It's something they all carry around with them, but they're backpack hunting. I
I
have that.
literally everything I have I can fit in my
Yeah.
pockets. You
Yeah.
know, with the exception of maybe my camera and my camera
Yeah.
arm. Most people aren't carrying that.
Right. And that's where like I never carried a pack until I started filming, then I used to not keep that in a pack either. I just keep my pocket or whatever. Then I ruin a couple cameras from dropping them out of my pocket or them getting real wet. And then that'll teach you real quick to might as well
Yeah,
just get
I
a
never
carry.
even use a pack for my camera. I shove it in a pocket. But
Yeah.
I think I might try that. I got a hold of one of those hip packs. Who makes that? It's a friend of
Yeah.
yours, isn't it?
The Push Archery, Tim Nebel and Matt Zernzak, their name.
Yeah, I got one of their packs. I'm going to try and use that for camera, just because of what you said. I've dropped it a few times. I hate smashing them when they cost $1,500.
Yeah, it sucks.
It was easier to swallow when they were $300 or $400 cameras. These expensive ones, they smash just as easy as the small ones,
Yeah,
and they fry when you go in water just as easy.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, and then that's what I carry like around with me whenever if I kill something. But I don't carry that with me. That's just laying in my sled in my truck in the bed of it.
My kill kit's just a knife. That's why I was kind of like,
yeah,
what?
Yeah, and I do keep those. I didn't used to, but I don't know if I've gotten soft or smart, one of the two, I guess. I keep those big rubber gloves that go up your arm so you don't have to.
I don't wear those.
Oh, I do. I hate getting that crap everywhere. I mean, I don't hate it. It's not a big deal, but it's just so much. It's a convenience thing.
You know, I was just talking about my knife being my kill kit in my pocket. I take my knife to work, and I take my shirt and I wipe the blood and guts off of it, and I cut
I know you do. But yeah, I use those now because you can just wrap. I mean, after you're done, you just take them off, and your hands aren't trashed, I guess. But yeah,
it is nice to have it all over up your arms and stuff. Especially if you get one where it's real bloody inside, and you got to get this stuff out, and you get it all over yourself. Then you got to get in your truck.
You get it all over your crap.
But I just, my truck smells, stinks, so I don't care. It's filthy.
Yeah.
It's disorganized like me. So I just usually wash myself with grass if there isn't water around.
Yeah. It works too. I mean, that's what I used to do. This is just a few years ago. I think I got them for Christmas or something. And I used them like, oh man, this is actually kind of nice. I don't know. I've heard of people cutting themselves too and getting some blood poisoning, and
you get that with gloves too. It goes right through the glove.
Yeah.
I've gotten cuts a lot over my lifetime. Field dressing deer, either from sharp bones, from broadheads, from the knife poking you. And I've never gotten sick from it.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Probably builds up my immune system.
I guess I always have scrapes or something on my knuckles or hands, just from other things too. So I don't know. That's what I do though.
A lot worse with all the critters that have bit me. I've been bit by just about every animal you can imagine.
Yeah.
All the crazy stuff I do with Carol to go catch critters.
Yeah. It is what it is. That's what I do. I like it. I like them. It's not
for everybody. I mean, everybody's different. I mean, there's nothing wrong with taking caution against that. I mean, my daughter's a nurse, and she always worries me about that. And I always tell her the animals got to worry what they're going to catch from me.
Oh, and that part about getting blood poisoning is a thought way in the back of my mind. Like, it's not. I just do it because it's like you don't have to worry about trying to find a place to clean your hands or whatever before you get in your truck. Usually,
ticks bite me, they turn green and fall off.
Right. Yeah. Get that bug spray in your blood or something.